That's why he's making it more harder for Israel to come in, because there's going to be more of them that perish than that be saved. This is why the Lord is allowing for there to be more false prophets than the true prophets, making the way more narrower, man. If you're not of the elect, you're undesired of the Lord. One of them false prophets is gonna rail you in.
Itching ears.
Because you got itching ears, man.
And you know, one way the Lord is making this truth narrow, this path narrow, you know, it's bringing out what happened in the ancient world. You know, the whole, you know, what's that, Deuteronomy
22.
22. You know, the whole great thing. You know,
Y'all suffered everything.
that's making, you know, that's sifting, all these people out. That's making the path more narrow. Things like that. You know.
MOTB too now.
MOTB. Yep. You know, they got the hell thing. The hell thing, you know, making this walk more narrow. You know, bringing out the truth.
I want to jump back to second Ezra. Second Ezra 8 and 41. For as the husbandman soweth much seed upon the ground and planted many trees, and yet the thing that is sown good in his season cometh not up, neither doeth all that is planted take root. Even so is it of them that are sown in the world, they shall not all be saved. All Israel is not going to be saved. So you Israelites out there that's pushing that, you jakes that cleave to them doctrines, you better get out of there, man. You better get it out your mind. You jakes going out there to try to save all Israel, and we all need to unite, and what's that kind of camp they call it? Unity camps. Man, the Most High is not with that. The Most High is about division. And he's going to start dividing out of these camps. The true believers in a lot of these camps, the Most High is going to pull them out of it. And he's doing it. Then he just pulls someone out of, not necessarily pull them out of the WFI camp. And watch when that happens to in droves. When you got, you know, a lot of these camps got, you know, thousands of members. It's going to be, hey, they're going to leave. They're going to know the Spirit's going to tell them to flee from these camps.
And how can you call it a so-called unity camp when you and the camp next to you are teaching something different?
Yeah.
Can't get two walk together except if we agree.
Right.
You know? That's confusion, bro.
And this is it's the spirit, the timing of the elder Karata Zaba in the Baltimore camp. How just after Sakari, Al-Azhar got on us, you know, for you know, getting on these other camps and not unifying with them, and then the IUIC, you talking about you unify with the IUIC, but then it comes out that they teach hell. They believe in hell. So now you still gonna unify with them? You agree with that?
Yeah, the Catholic dogma.
Catholic dogma, man. The scriptures say not to have no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness, but rather reprove them. We're not gonna get together with you and you still got leaven in your doctrine, man. Little leaven for the whole lump. We damn sure not gonna keep no Passover with you. You know, that wouldn't be a respected Passover. You got leaven in your doctrine, man.
You got a lot of jakes in your congregation that would eat the Passover unworthy.
Yeah.
A lot of you guys in these camps is not truly in it for the love of Yahweh Shai to do the work and to seek salvation. They have ulterior motives in these camps. You know, whether they got 501(c)(3)s or whatever, rap careers, reality TV shows.
There's just another lane for Jake to be famous.
Right.
Yeah.
And then incorporate worldly shit into the truth.
To the truth.
You know?
On some more gangbanging type shit,
Posing with
hood
guns.
nigga shit, holding with, you know, I could be in the truth and have a gun and camp and
With friendships.
Yeah.
come on, man.
You know? Just totally just giving the movement with the Hebrew Israelite awakening a bad name.
Putting it in a bad light, you know. But we know that's gonna happen. But these niggas just give Esau the ammo to, you know, to add on to it. We know they're gonna come with their slander campaign. But Jake don't see that. But you gotta really think about it. These niggas don't think that the persecution's coming. You niggas is out there with guns at camp and don't think that Esau's not gonna use that against you? On camera.
See, like when Yahushua, when they rolled up on Yahushua, they rolled up on him with you know, weapons.
Yeah.
And he was like, damn, y'all roll up on me as if I'm some thief or robber. You know? Yahushua didn't have anything. You know? But, so what do you think when, because y'all branded shit on camera, y'all make it public,
Right.
and that's how y'all rocking, that's how y'all rolling. So when Yahushua, it's like when Esau rolled down on you, how do you think he gonna roll down on you?
Right. With all this other shit going on too.
Hell yeah.
They not gonna think like, okay, we should. They not gonna plan out nothing. They just gonna come with the most force they got during that time.
And that's what you get for moving willful, being self-willed. You know, the scripture, you know, the Spirit got on us to get on dudes about moving, how dudes move willful, man, self-willed. Like the program revolves around them and not around the program of Yahweh Shemel Shai. Through this, he was operating in his own program. Judas, he was operating in his own program. They was all moving self-willed. And what happened? It wasn't the will of the Most High, and that's why they dispersed. And it came to naught.
Luke 12 and 46 reads down. The Lord of that servant will come in a day when he looketh not for him, and at an hour when he is not aware, and will cut him asunder, and will appoint him his portion with the unbelievers. And that servant which knew his Lord's will, and prepared not himself, neither did according to his will, shall be beaten with many stripes.
Huh? Gonna hold you accountable, man. You're gonna be held even more accountable than a 2/3. I mean, you are the 2/3.
That's what Pastor Gabar say.
He's gonna hold you more accountable than Jake, the 2/3 that didn't know.
Imagine getting a worse punishment than a nigga like Takashi or a nigga like Boosie or something. That's what's coming to these Israelites in the camps that know they're Israel, that don't repent and continue with this folly and bullshit. You're gonna get a worse judgment. We always get on these 2/3 niggas. You basically a typical world star hip hop nigga. Yeah. You're gonna get a worse judgment than them.
Yeah, you might just go through all the plagues and then
think the Most High dealing with you.
Get set. You know, just to top it off. You just might go through everything, man. Hunger, persecution, sword, you know, everything's gonna be on your ass, man. You're gonna be chased by troubles. You know?
And then you're gonna wake up to everlasting shame and contempt. That legacy is gonna follow you. You know? That's gonna follow you, man.
The 2/3 that did, rejected the word, gonna look at your ass and being, man.
Yeah.
You're gonna be the least.
Yeah. Yep. That's gonna hurt you more.
He was a false prophet.
Yeah. Like you ain't gonna be able to sit at Yahushua's table and drink his wine. That's gonna fuck you up. But you was out there teaching.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you didn't do the will of the Father, man. You was misleading our people. You know, you led them into a ditch. You sold them out. A lot of you were hirelings. You didn't care about the sheep. You just worried about the money, the bag. You know. lot of you, you know, you preach your hour of contention and strife, and not sincerely. You know, some of you dudes, you got so mad, and your ministry became about getting vengeance against the men that you got excommunicated from.
The men that taught you.
The men that taught you, you start to go against them. You know, you disobedient to your spiritual parents. Unthankful, unholy. So yeah, man. A lot of you ain't gonna be able to live with yourself. That's why it says in Ezekiel, you shall loathe yourself, man. You know?
Go ahead. Book of Matthew, chapter 7, and verse 22. Many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in thy name? And in thy name have cast out devils? And in thy name done many wonderful works?
Yep.
And then will I profess unto them, I never knew you. Depart from me, ye that work iniquity.
Man, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt you, man. You know? In that moment, that's gonna hurt. Right before you eat a missile. You know? But you're gonna think about it like, oh, snaps, man. I spent all that time out there on the highways and byways for this to happen. What exactly did I do? Oh, you know what you did. You refused to repent. You refused to humble down. You went out with pride. You know, you wouldn't be taught again. You know, you hardened your heart even more, even when you was getting corrected. You know, when you was getting rebuked and reproved, you misrepresented it as hate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You didn't want to take the correction. So now this is the Lord dismissing you now.
Another thing.
You know?
Real quick, Proverbs 16 and 18. Pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. Better is it to be of a humble spirit with the lowly than to divide the spoil with the proud.
A lot of these dudes, it's gonna be that pride that's gonna get you. If you think you're in good standing now because you know you can quote 50 precepts, you can do lessons and have thousands of people watching you.
5-hour marathon lessons.
Yeah, you could do all that, but you didn't look into yourself. You know, you didn't even look into yourself. You didn't really, challenge yourself and see if you were really in good standing with Yahweh Shemel Shai. It says, let him that think that he standeth, examine himself, lest he fall. But a lot of you dudes got a lot of pride, man. A lot of you dudes are complacent. You don't have that attitude that, hey, man, the Lord don't really need me. We're unprofitable servants, man. That's the humble route. That's the humble mind state to have, man. Because what we're doing, it's our duty to do it. We ain't doing this because we want some kind of glory for ourselves. We want to be, praised as these deep guys that got the answers to everything, and nah, man. We do this because we fear. And we know that we're in debt to Yahweh Shah because he purchased us with his blood. So we're not doing ourselves a service, we're doing the Lord a service, man. We're not laboring for ourselves.